Reviewing One BeamNG Car Per Day 52, the Cherrier Vivace 190 SD. A diesel hot hatchback is not something you typically see. The only one I can think of is the Skoda Fabia VRS, and even in the wider world of performance cars, with the exception of Le Mans, there hasn't really been anything for the diesels. For the Vivace, the obvious place to start therefore is the power, and it has quite an interesting delivery. Diesels, as a result of making their torque so low in the rev range, tend to have trouble maintaining speed higher up. In this, that problem is counteracted by a turbo, but I still have to say it isn't actually too quick. It only makes 190 horsepower, which is not really enough to be considered a hot hatchback, especially considering there are 4 trims of petrol Vivace faster than it. Looking at the whole lineup of the range, it actually ends up being more of a mid-range runabout than a high-end hot hatch, which leaves it in the sour spot, sandwiched between the crisp handling low-enders and the blisteringly quick top-of-the-line models, so it ends up with the worst of both worlds, the lack of power on the cheap models and the compromised handling of the more expensive ones. It's front-wheel drive, and yet does not feel nippy and agile. It feels understeery and constantly bucks the wheel, not a pleasant driving experience. Interestingly, there is a petrol equivalent, the 230S, that looks identical and has 40 more horsepower, so if you like the looks of this, go and buy that. It did a 2 minutes 17.257, better than I expected, but still slower than the 230S. 6 out of 10. See you tomorrow.